welcome to the Wonderland Effect. Today I have a very special guest, but before we get into that, as always, please like, comment, share, subscribe, and welcome to season 6, y'all.
Hey y'all, I'm Anais Cordeo. You guys have seen me on a couple seasons ago, and I'm here to talk with Miley. I'm excited. I'm supposed to look into that camera, right?
No.
No?
You don't have to look into the camera. You're not looking at yourself.
Period.
Okay. Okay, so how you been? What's been new? Like, we're gonna update kind of.
What's new? Honestly, life has changed a lot for me. I lost somebody that was very close to me. My boyfriend lost his mom. So that honestly altered a lot of things in my life. I think I honestly had to tighten up a lot this year. I definitely lacked in content, but I honestly made the most money this year. But just from going so hard, I got my first apartment this year. So it's just honestly a lot of growing
And you got your
and growing
suite.
pains.
Yeah, I mean.
Yeah, and I still have my studio, so I'm blessed for that.
I think when we filmed the first time, you didn't have your studio.
Did I not?
No, you didn't have a studio.
I really didn't?
No, we were home based.
Oh, girl, I guess I got a studio, guys. Almost like 2-3 years there.
I love that.
Yeah.
Okay, so what has been, so you did mention you feel like, with the passing of your mother-in-law, it's kind of like you had to buckle down. So what are a few steps that you took that were different than what you normally would do?
Well, I'm going to be really transparent. In my last living situation, you're one of my closest friends. So, like I always had a home with my mom, you know what I mean? But I basically lived with my boyfriend. And the living situation there wasn't the best. Like we had our own room in the house, but I'm gonna keep it real, y'all. It was giving trap. It was giving trap house. And he honestly was so uncomfortable with his situation. And me and him both had to buckle up. So we had to take steps as in not eating out as much, really communicating and having uncomfortable conversations about funds and like seeing where we're at and like how we're going to save up like the next $100 within the next like 3 days. You know what I mean? Because time was crunching for us. I literally had to like stack up about $15K in less than 6 months.
Yeah. Which is doable. It just
takes a lot of discipline.
Yeah, that takes a level of telling yourself no. But I guess when you get to that level, it's kind of like it goes hand in hand with your business. Like you develop better skills with your business management as well. Because I know like you put out your calendars monthly or try to do it in advance.
Every 18th, I try my best to launch it.
How has that been manageable? Because you started a job now too, right?
Yeah.
So you've working.
Yeah, I work part-time at a cannabis club. Shout out to Lemonade. But balancing everything out, learning to balance everything out has been still challenging for me, but I'm doing it.
Yeah.
And I'm proud of myself. Along with like balancing like budgeting and having to do everything so fast with my personal life still going on, that was really hard for me. But I've been managing staying sane.
Yeah.
And everything's been working out. Like as long as like every 18th I launch that calendar, that's all that matters to me.
Do you find that it's easier now that you're in a suite for you to maintain your personal work-life balance, or is it harder?
Yeah, I feel like I get to separate it more.
Yeah.
Because being home-based, and if you're in the same home where you're obviously home-based at, you don't get like a separation of work and home. It's like everything's kind of combined. You got your like mom there, or like if you are living with your significant other in your home base, you got your man there and you're thinking about dinner, and like honestly it kind of clears your mind. All I'm thinking about is this client, our interactions, and these lashes.
Yeah. So like I know with being in the beauty industry, like we have dead seasons. We always do. Like it just happens. How do you prepare for that? Especially now with, the suite plus the house, like you have a lot more on your plate. So how are you balancing that part?
I'm so proud of myself. I feel like Superwoman sometimes. But budgeting. My auntie does taxes, and you know that. So I had a really good teacher. So I really take the months where it's going really good. I'm sorry for hitting the mic, but right now, October, November, December, January, February, I have to take advantage of these months.
Yeah.
January, February does slow down a lot more than obviously the main 3 months of the holidays, but it's still major stuff. People are getting ready for Valentine's Day. People are getting ready for New Year's parties. People are having parties that they didn't have, like normally have within the holiday seasons within January. It's a party month. So everybody's trying to look good. budgeting the money and making sure I put already the expenses that I have. Like I know I have to pay rent. I know I have to pay the studio and other little things like supplies. The extra money that I stack up, put it aside because there's going to be hard months that are come, which are I think like March, April, May, slow.
Yeah.
So that's how I prepare.
In the summertime, it's good. Like business is still good.
It's like, it's cool.
Yeah.
It's cool. Like I would say it's good, but it's not as busy as it is October, November, December.
So what do you think would make it like, I know when people get started with their business, you know, a lot of the times they're just working from check to check. Like what made you know that you want to make it more than just living check to check? What prompted you to actually deep dive into how to make it last longer for you?
You really have to take a look at your income and like your bank statement. Like literally your app is your best friend. Look at where all your money's going and do you really need it? If you don't really need it, don't use it. Don't pay that monthly. Don't go eat out as much. Live within your means. Yeah. Truthfully, live within your means. Sometimes you have to not go out to a certain event, not go to the bar, not go eat. Sadly, don't even eat Chick-fil-A, something cheap. You know what I mean? Like, no, cut it out. Cook at home. That's like the best thing I could say. And like once you get an understanding of where your money's going and you see like, okay, this is important. I can't cut this out. That's how you're going to balance out your money. And then once you get the like, okay, like now that I get to cut all that out of my expenses, I have about $200 more to play with the week. Put that away. That $200 becomes $600. And that's how you kind of like get out of like living check to check. You got to sacrifice.
Yeah. In order to get what you
And I honestly was like eating Spam, rice, egg for like the longest, you know?
I think I need to start
the cheap meals. Like, and it doesn't have to be unhealthy. You know what I mean? Add like, go to buy some chicken, season it differently every day.
Yeah. I mean, it's just, I know that I personally just like convenience. Like we all like convenience. Nobody really likes to.
I'm a sucker for smoothies and Starbucks.
Yeah, exactly. Although I don't really drink Starbucks as much anymore because I've been making coffee at home.
That's smart.
And that kind of just happened because I got bored and just picked it up. But like little habits like that make me realize how much money I'm wasting spending like $6 to $10 on a cup of coffee or tea.
Smoothies are like $10.
It's insane.
It's insane.
Especially
I bought a blender.
Inflation. See, you got to do what you got to do.
And it comes with a cup blender too.
And I think like, okay, so, you know, a lot of people always talk about the negative of social media, but social media has some positives. Like I like the DIY shit. Like sometimes it's not necessarily that you want to replace the corporation that it's mimicking, but you just want to be able to do this shit at home.
Yeah, for sure.
And not all of us have time to take like a 6 to 10 day course on how to make your favorite Starbucks drink. Sometimes, you know, that convenience is nice there. So with social media being a major platform that you utilize, like how has that helped you rank in like customers, clients, potentially?
I hustled really hard on social media for like about 3 years. I think this year was my slowest year on social media. But posting every day was something I did every day within my first 3 years. And once you kind of get your clout up, also you got to put the work in. You got to make sure you're doing proper, like me, I do lashes. So I make sure I do proper lashes, proper sanitation. I make sure my studio's up to par. So the clout that I get and the clients that I got from making my Instagram an everyday thing, they come back. Even when I don't put my all into social media, they come back. So word of mouth also.
It's still the best way to go. I mean, they do say that that's still the best advertisement and marketing.
For sure. I've been surviving a long time. I'm like, bro, I haven't posted that much content this year. And I still been like, I would say this year I've been fully like the most booked.
We love that. Especially because if you're taking on more responsibility, to have a better clientele list is kind of like, that's amazing. Because a lot of people don't go through that. A lot of people
but communicating with all of them is so hard. Because even like when I don't see a client for a while, I try to still like make them feel important too. Say hi. How are you doing?
Would you ever get a VA, a virtual assistant?
I was thinking about it. I think I need one, girl. I think I need one.
Make your life a lot
It would
easier.
make a lot, like
I love
everything
my
a lot
VA.
easier.
I'm sorry. For those of you that reach out to me on Instagram, a lot of times it's not me.
It's my virtual assistant.
Exactly.
I need one. I'm not going to lie. I would probably be less stressed.
Yeah, exactly.
Because that's one thing I've been struggling with this year. like my health wise, like I have been getting massive headaches.
Yeah.
And it's just probably from the stress, like trying to balance everything.
I know. You know what though? Like I was thinking about this since this is going to be the first episode, you know, in January. A lot of people make these resolutions and these lists, right? And I don't really do resolutions anymore. Like I write out.
Oh, you stopped?
Yeah, it's not resolutions. It's just my goals for the year.
Okay.
Like, I don't really call. I don't like that word. I feel like the verbiage makes it sound so temporary. Like,
I feel you.
Optional. Like these are my resolutions that I might complete. I don't really like that word. So I like saying these are my goals. Like I'll probably still do a vision board and whatnot because I still like that. I'm still girly in that way. But I don't like the terminology of resolution. It's just too temporary. Like people make resolutions to lose weight and people make
sure. And they only be in the gym for like what a month.
Yeah, no, like I can't. I don't want it to give me that feeling. And a lot of things with women are not what you say, is how you say it. So I prefer to say like these are my goals for 2026.
That's true.
But I also think that 2026 is probably going to be like my quiet year. And in quiet, I don't mean like social media quiet. I just mean like I'm not going to be going to London unless I'm getting paid. I'm not going to be going somewhere unless it's for the business.
That's smart.
Because I am definitely going to accomplish everything I have on my board because I need to.
And I'm proud of you. Just want to say that.
Thank you.
I always tell you that, but I'm proud of you. But it's funny you say that because I literally just had a conversation with my coworker the other day talking about New Year's resolutions. And you know, it's funny you say that. I never actually put that into thought that I don't say resolutions. I've always said like, because my mom always raised me on saying, what's your goals for this year?
Exactly.
My auntie did too. But mine was take it slow. Like smell the freaking roses, bro. Like enjoy life. Cause someone asked me the day prior to me and my coworker having that conversation. They were like, how many movies did you watch this year? And they asked me and my boyfriend that, and me and my boyfriend looked at each other and he was like, what movies did we watch this year? And I was like, I don't know, like, let's think about it. And we sat there and it took like literally forever to come up with all the movies that we watched. And I was like, dude, we need to live a little bit, like live in the moment. Like life has been just so hustle. Like he works damn near three jobs.
Because of the new store.
Because he has his own business now. So
Check
I'm
out
like,
his store. We're going to link the information down below. Okay.
Follow Claw Streetwear on Instagram, y'all. Y'all need to, all your local people in Oakland, please go check them out. It's giving urban. I love it. I'm proud of them.
Yep.
They're gonna have new stuff coming in every month too. So
I love that. I'll be visiting probably in the next after the holidays and I'll vlog it. So you guys
I think they
can
have
see
a grand opening like tomorrow because they had a soft opening like on 2 weeks ago. Yeah,
and
2 weeks
then
ago.
I'm gonna go to. I gotta go after. I gotta work tomorrow.
It's okay, girl.
But go ahead. I interrupted you.
Yeah, but that's basically what we were talking about. And I was like, dude, we just need to take it slow a little bit because it's been hustle mode, you know?
I see. I mean, I understand it though, because when you get lost in the hustle culture, it's normal. But I think also finding something that doesn't spend and break the bank to unwind is also like a way to be more present with yourself.
I know. I want a massage so bad.
Girl.
Wow.
I've been saying that I'm going to get a massage. I haven't got one yet.
I know. I've been trying to save my little money.
Next year is going to be very interesting for me because, you know, I like to do whatever I want to do whenever I want to do it. So I'm kind of going to have to scale back on a lot of things and say no. I already told everybody I'm not going. If your trip is not local or I can't drive there, I'm not going.
Okay, Miss Girl, she's not going on no trips.
I'm not going. If I can't drive, like I want to show up for people in their birthday, but if I can't drive to it, I'm probably not going to go.
Okay, period.
Or if it's going to last longer than 3 days, I'm probably not going to go either. Okay, because there's so many things. Like, and I don't know if you do this, but I know that you did go to BeautyCon a few years ago, right? Mm-hmm. So a lot of my calendar looks like that with a lot of events.
And that is a lot of money. Like a lot of people think like these events don't cost nothing. These events cost a lot just to network.
And then I also like just immersed myself into Esty World. So I want to go to those. Girl. Like
Esty sisters.
Exactly. I want to go to Vegas. Like I want to go learn about new techniques and I really like aesthetics. Like I'm not a
we need to go to IMATs together.
And I want to go.
I loved
be able
it.
To do that.
I loved it. I literally saved $2,000 and I spent it all, girl. Yeah. I remember I came back with like, I kid you not, like huge bag.
And what is IMATS for the?
It's International Makeup Artist Trade Show.
Exactly.
But they also have skincare there, so you're able to purchase like obviously your favorite makeup brands, like coming from Too Faced, Frankie Rose.
Yeah. I just want to see all the free
Anastasia, all that.
That, and then like I feel like at those events you get the bigger sizes. You get the bigger product sizes.
Oh yeah, and you get the products like for actual like doing makeup.
Oh, do you have to be licensed to go?
No.
I love that. So,
but if you want to take extra classes, I think they ask for your license.
Well, I mean, I'm gonna be licensed by the time we go, but still,
fine.
And it's like thinking about it that way. You know,
we need to go to Face and Body too.
I want to do more of that, and in doing that, I can't go
on trips. Yeah,
I can't go to Egypt, and I can't.
Egypt sounds so.
I'm still going to Egypt, but I am not gonna be going to so many birthday parties outside of like my immediate friend group. And it sounds, you know, like harsh, but I did show up for quite a few people that I normally wouldn't. So I don't think I'm gonna be doing that as much. And no hard feelings. It's just balancing out the important events over things like I want to go to Podcast Summit again. That was fun for me.
We were talking about that. I want to go with you.
I want to go to Invest Fest. I already bought my ticket. Now I want to go. I will go.
Period.
And I think my community is going to be hosting their own booth. So yeah, there's a lot of things going on, and I'm like, when you immerse yourself into the business, I guess you got to keep leveling up and emerging yourself a little more every year.
And I think we're in the same like phase in life.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Well,
like
look at you. The outfits are crazy, y'all. We got to do a side by side. I got to do a side by side about how we first looked when we first interviewed. Here. No, I'm just kidding. Like, I'm definitely trying to insert the clip from that episode in here so they can see the growth, because honestly, we both looked like Lord.
Some grown women.
Now we do.
Grown men.
Back then we didn't. Let me tell y'all something.
Okay, we were still a little hood back then.
It was like we was in the trenches, I think.
No, we were, but we were like trying to make it out.
Exactly.
And now we're like out and trying to keep it out.
Exactly.
Even the people. I'm sorry, you got to go.
And you know what? I think so many people didn't think that we'd still be friends now. And we'd still own our businesses now.
I'm not going to lie. I've ended a lot of friendships this year with childhood friendships that I didn't think were going to be. Like, I literally lost relationships that I never thought.
Yeah.
Like, I never thought, not even like with my growth. I'm like, yeah, you know, because you have friends at different levels. You know what I mean? And that's fine. Like, just because I have a business doesn't mean you have to have a business. We just have to align somewhere.
I don't know. I kind of disagree with that.
Really?
Yeah. And
I feel like why. I don't know. I feel like
I told you that so many times.
You do. You always do tell me that.
Because it's so hard to implement or include you into my life because you don't fit. And it feels wrong of me to keep asking you to be a part of a lifestyle that might not be your lifestyle.
But I'm very versatile, and you know that. Like, I mean, if we can't do business stuff together, maybe you can join me on a walk.
You're a lot nicer than I am.
Yeah, I am. I'm a little sweetheart.
And then
You're a Sag girl.
I don't like when you start fucking with my business. Or like,
oh yeah, me too. I don't play about my money, girl. I'm Libra. We don't play about our money.
And once I feel like your representation doesn't suit my brand, and I hate that terminology. I never used to use it, but now it's like when it affects and impacts my brand, I have to take that into consideration. That's true. Our relationship may not be.
I guess you could say I've done that too, but I've learned how to separate like my certain friendships, because like, hey, like, you know what I mean? I'm not gonna lie, I still gets down was to get down.
No.
But I gotta keep that a little separate, because I am who I am and who I present myself to be, and that's what it's gonna be. And if you kind of are messing that up and you're in an area where you gotta act right, you got to go. You really do gotta go.
I don't know. I feel like a stickler for that one. I've been like that for this year, the whole year. I mean, well, for 2025 because it's 2026. But for 2025, I was more strict about that. And I did it on purpose because I want to be inspired by the people that I'm around. If I'm not inspired by you or like motivated by you.
I did that on accident.
I don't want to be around you. Like, if I can't call you and like complain about my personal life, then switch it over to my business life, then I don't.
Then we can't talk. Yeah, that's true.
I don't want to talk. Like, even if I'm dating somebody, like, you got to understand where I'm coming from. We can't be both speaking different languages the whole time.
That's true.
Every once in a while is fine, but like, you and your man, y'all both own businesses.
Yeah, it's been so weird because we're both talking about like how we're gonna grow and like. I'm hoping this really does, like, and I know it will. Like, he's so smart. Both him and his partner, they're good at different things. Like
Yeah.
I say his partner is more good at the business, but my dude knows what's up with clothing.
And
He's talented.
He shocked me when he put his face on camera. I ain't never seen that man get on camera. I said, oh.
I gave him a few pointers. I said, hey, you want to separate that camera a little bit? He was so mad, but I'm like, dude, we got to have conversations like this to where like I could give you critical, you know, and criticize you in a way that's not like positive, fucked up, but it's also like, hey, this is what you could do different and make it better. And you can't, like, I need to read more. I've been reading more because I have 2 languages. You know what I mean? I spoke Spanish first and then English. So I have a language barrier. So I've been reading a lot more. Yeah, I mean, like I really been reading.
That comes along with improving yourself. Like you are your business. Yeah, like you have to feed into yourself in order for you to feed into your business. But just make sure that what you're feeding it is positive and like it serves the purpose that it needs to. Because otherwise, you're just feeding yourself shit.
And learn something from what you're doing too. Yeah. Like if it can add something. Like lately, I've just been reading self-help books. Yep, I know cringe as hell, but
no, I still listen to them. I listen to weird shit though, like, you know, about conspiracy theories.
I like lifestyle podcasts too.
Yeah, I still like I like spooky stories.
Me too. I'm a sucker for like crime, murder documentaries.
As soon as I hear it, like,
did you watch the Diddy?
Oh, I did.
I did too. I watched it in one night.
I did. I fell asleep halfway, but I was like, y'all knew that man was a monster. I don't care what y'all say. Y'all knew that man was.
Yeah, for sure. He was tripping.
But you get no free clout here.
I would never make my friend pay for their own funeral. So messed up, girl.
So foul.
That was so messed up.
He did a lot of foul things though.
Yeah, he did.
I don't know. I just this is what scares me about being in the entertainment industry, right? It's shit like that. It's like,
girl, I would never make you pay for your own funeral.
Is that what I have to look forward to? Because
no, because you got us.
Real. I mean, yes, but like there's gonna be people that I meet that are new people, and this is a legit thought that I have. Is like, this is the entertainment industry. At some point, is some person going to walk up to me and be like, sell your soul for your fame?
I don't think so. I hope not.
And don't get me wrong. Like, I'm surrounded by a lot of people that would probably be looking at me like, girl, no. But that is the thing that I'm starting to think about because I'm putting myself into that sphere and it's a reality that may come to fruition. So
yeah, you just got to have strong head on your shoulders. I know. You'll be all right. I believe in you.
Gotta buckle down.
You're smart too.
I like to think so sometimes.
And you are your own person. I don't be friends with nobody who is a follower. I be friends with leaders.
Exactly. I mean, we are all a leader in something. We're all good in our own way. I think that's what makes it beneficial. But that's why I say, like, you are who you hang around. And I've been saying it a long time. Yeah. The friends that I've kept around and the people that I've kept around me are the support system that fuels the consistency, the discipline, the strive for the dream. And it dips a little bit into the purpose. Like, what do you think is your purpose?
At the moment? My purpose right now is, I've thought about this for a long time, and I want to do my own brand, as in like my lash brand.
We talked about this.
And I just got to stay in my own tunnel, though. Like, you know, comparison is the thief of joy.
Yes, ma'am.
And it's true. And I've made it this far because I haven't compared myself to nobody. But I've also been through a lot this year. So I did catch myself like being like, damn, like I've been lashing for 3 years. Like, why don't I have a brand yet? Yeah. And like I had a real talk because I'm a brand ambassador. So I had a talk with my girl, Jessica. She owns Alpha Babe. Guys, check that out. Definitely shop with Alpha Babe if you're a lash tech and use my code. It's on Baby400. But we had a talk and she was like, girl, like you're honestly doing good. Like she gave me my credit. She was like, you're doing good. That's a good that you have that thought right now. She's like, cause some people don't have that thought until like later. 6 years of lashing. So here I am thinking I'm behind. And it's like, no, you're not behind. So maybe like if you don't compare, you will still like understand that that's the thief of joy. And like, you need to just stay in your lane and focus on what you need to do. So I think I just need to focus on what I need to do to get to that step, which is making my own brand. I do think that's my purpose right now for this year is trial and error. I have to try brands, have to spend money. So I'm not focusing on like what my bank account looks like because that's my obsession. It's like having this certain number in my account. Yeah. And like, I got to be okay with not doing that because my purpose is to have my own brand. Dawn Baby's a household name.
Yeah.
And I have a really good brand.
Mm-hmm.
So girl, just keep going and make it.
Do you think it's comparison or is it envy?
No comparison, because I've never been jealous of nobody.
No, I'm not saying that you particularly, but I feel like when you start comparison.
Oh, yeah, I feel like people do. Yes, well, I mean, if you start comparing yourself and you become so obsessed with it, it becomes envy. So you got to ground yourself and be like, okay, I'm comparing myself. Yeah. Let me not do that.
Well, it's hard not to, like, especially with social media. Social media has brought so much to light that it's very easy to look like, I'll use me as an example, to look at somebody's podcast and be like, damn, they got hella views or they got hella subscribers and shit like that. But I have to remind myself, like, I'm not them and they're not me. We don't talk about the same thing. Like, we have our own different lanes and I have my different process of thought and so do they. Like, it's not the same. No path is the same.
Yeah, and it's all about your time.
And also, like, and I've said it before, just because someone has clout does not mean that they do good work.
Yeah, facts.
Okay?
That is a fact.
Like, people get that so misconstrued.
And sometimes it's just, like I said, it's not your time. No. You know, like, in your season. Yeah. Like, God knows when you need something and when it's time for you. You know what I mean? Like, maybe that just wasn't your time, but your time is going to come, especially if you keep dedicating yourself and you're doing what you need to do every day to contribute to your business. Your time will come.
Let me ask you this. Are you praying more now than you did when we first recorded?
I'm praying more now, yeah, but I've started praying more since I got my own apartment.
Exactly.
So I barely, like, 5 months ago.
See, I just don't know if people realize that when you get to a certain point and you start getting stressed out, you can't really talk to too many people. You start talking to God more.
I even started listening to God podcasts, like, you know, like sometimes people talking about
I told you, don't think I'm weird, but when I'm in the gym, I don't listen to music. I listen to lectures and scriptures because it motivates me in a different way. But I do feel like the further you go down your success journey, you have to be okay with 1, being alone, 2, being misunderstood, and 3, clinging to your faith.
Do you eat by yourself?
Yeah.
I do too.
Yeah.
I was just talking about that and someone's like, I hate doing that. It's so weird.
I take
I'm like,
myself out to the movies now. Like, I do a lot of things alone more so. Like,
you should. It's really good for you.
Is it? I don't think
I think it is
sometimes.
I think you're your best friend.
I think you
and
should
if you
love
understand yourself,
yes.
And I think it's really good to talk to yourself too.
I think you should love yourself, but I also think that we're not meant to be alone.
Oh, no, not fully alone, girl. No.
And that's what it builds though.
Yeah, you get so comfortable with being alone that you get too comfortable with being alone and then you're forever alone.
Exactly.
But no, I don't think that's in our case. I don't really like
people in my space though. Like, I like my people in my space, but I don't like new people in my space. And it's kind of like even when I go to events, sometimes I do dip out early because I don't really want to talk. Yeah, all the time.
Oh my God.
I'll go to support my friends and my people and like say hi to a couple people.
And I tend to do that too though.
But that's just how I am.
I was so proud of myself. I stuck around for your whole event.
I know. I was like, this is
and I went out afterwards. I was like, okay, proud of me.
I stayed for my event.
I was like, look at me. I'm out here turning up after too. This is new.
It was a lot. It was too. It wasn't too much. It was a lot for me to take in. It was a lot to be in. And I think that you learn as you go. Like,
that was my first time getting drunk in a long time.
Girl.
I used to be a turn up girl. I'm not no more.
That goes in
2025 has changed me.
Exactly. But I think you have that's a part of the growth. Like, don't you have to lose a lot to understand what it feels like to value what you have.
Yeah.
Like,
for sure.
It sucks, but it's true.
Yeah. I almost died this year too. Yeah. I think that's what made me be like, I don't want to turn up no more. Like, I almost died for turning up. Like, I'm so over it. But no, guys, you can still turn up, obviously. But
just do it responsibly.
Just do it responsibly. And like, really, I could have lost a lot. Yeah. If I lose me, I lose everything. You know what I mean? I lose everything I worked hard for. And I can't keep buying cars. That's crazy. That was my 4th car. Girl, like, I'm out here buying cars like it's iPhones or something.
You've been buying cars since I met you.
I know.
That's crazy.
You know how further I could have been if I didn't have all those accidents?
Okay, things happen.
God,
there might be something wrong with that car, though. Those cars there might be faulty shit with the cars.
No, I honestly think, I don't know. I don't know. I think the people in my life at that time, because my life has been so good. Mm-hmm. And you know, they usually say like bad shit happens to you when you have evil energy in your life.
You know what? I heard bad shit doesn't happen to you. It happens for you.
Oh, that's true.
for you to notice something, for you to make some changes.
And I've learned a lot of lessons.
Exactly. Because of those toxic ass people. It's unfortunate.
It's unfortunate.
Oh, well. Fuck them.
Because you try to love people and see the good in them.
Fuck about these hoes.
I'm too nice. I'm too nice. And I'm like, no, why couldn't we make it work? I always feel like something could be fixed with the conversation.
No.
But sometimes, no.
Sometimes the conversation is not worth being had.
Fuck a conversation.
But see, that's the problem. Like, sometimes you have too many conversations and I don't have none.
Yeah, girl. We need to switch roles. I just need to say, fuck the conversations. And you need to just have a little bit.
Like, even with our mutual friend that I cut off, I don't talk to her. I'm never talking to her.
Oh my God, girl. Let's not get messy on these podcasts.
I hate that bitch. Anyways. She made me very
Guys,
unhappy.
let's not get messy on this podcast.
I can be as messy as I want.
It's her podcast, so she can do whatever the hell she wants to do.
Anyway, so I do want to be respectful of your time. So can you tell me, from the last time we sat down, do you feel like you're more successful now?
Yeah.
All right. And what is your definition of success?
I think a lot of people get confused with like being successful with money.
It's not.
And it's not that. I'm successful in spirit, truthfully. And like when you said that, I was like, I don't know what you said, but you said kind of like the same thing, right?
Like, I want to be happy.
Rich in life. You said you want to be rich in life. And I felt the fuck out of that. I want to be successful in spirit, but I feel like I've gained that.
Yep.
Like, and literally I've changed so much. Like my man even says like, I love who you are. Like you're a better girlfriend to me now. And it's like, I fully dedicate. I'm like, bro, fuck everything else. Fuck social media. You need social media for your business. So don't say fuck social media fully. But when it comes to your relationship and personal relationships in your life, you need to learn how to separate everything. And yeah, I just want to be rich in spirit. And I feel like that's what I've succeeded in.
Yeah, I feel like you're there too.
Yeah, me too.
The younger you would be proud of you now.
Me too. Like, yeah, that ass. She would be.
And she would be like, damn, we did
She'd be like,
that.
okay, you're a boss. And I can't wait to see where I'm going to be at next year. I'm going back to school.
Yeah, you did tell me that.
So I'm excited for that.
I'm
stepping into the medical field because that would go really good with my esthetician license. And I'm just doing more to be more.
I love that. Okay, so I'm gonna wrap it up. As always,
God, it's over already?
Yeah, we're getting wrapped up.
Oh my God, that was good.
Okay. As always, welcome to season 6, y'all. Please like, share, comment, subscribe. I will link all her information down below. Stay successful. Bye, y'all.
Bye.